Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you exactly how I paint my fabric backdrop. So we're going to use very cheap cloth from DIY shop and we're going to use the wall paint, nice and easy. We're not going to prepare it with gesso, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to go straight into the canvas, into the fabric, and hopefully you'll find it useful to make your own backdrops for your studio. Oh my goodness, what a mess at the moment. My studio is completely covered in stuff. It's tiny. My studio is very small. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to measure up where I want this to be. So the width, how high is that going to be? So I just measured up my backdrop, what I need in this teeny tiny space. Apologies about a mess at the moment, everything is in pieces right now. So it's very tiny and I wanted some nice seamless painted backdrop, neutral colors, and I thought if I'll make the wall as long as I can, 290 is the length of it, and then if I haven't got enough, I can't find a canvas long enough, then I can just make a floor separately, and then that floor will be painted at the same time, so it's exactly the same color, the same tone, and will match nicely when I put them together. It won't show any difference in color, hopefully, fingers crossed. First of all, I went to B&Q shop, which is DIY shop in UK. I bought a special clear sheet of protection for my wooden floor so it wouldn't get damaged. I would highly recommend that because the paint will seep through the canvas. And I also bought this dust sheet, which is usually used to protect the furniture while doing any renovations, and I chose quite a large piece, which is 3.67 by 2.74, and it's a massive cloth. And then I have chosen some paint. The small pot happens to be on a special sale, so I just grabbed that one. And the bigger pot I purchased, I had that mixed. You can choose any paint you like. I would recommend choosing kind of couple different colors from the same family, if that makes sense, for that look. After protecting the floor, I decided to mix my paint. I used the big pot and a lot of water, so you want to be to the consistency of yogurt or even more watery. It's all about applying layers upon layers and mixing it with water. If you want to have a more subtle gradients, you want to add water and then roll it over. And just to warn you, it takes a lot of time to paint this. It seems like not such a massive piece, but trust me, it takes forever to paint. Just applying final touches. A little artist sponge, which is an organic sponge, will give you that lovely look. So the paint is very wet, very diluted with water, and I'm just applying here and there little speckles of texture, very hint of texture, which is lovely. So that one works really well. Just wanted to share with you the final conclusion of this backdrop. I am not 100% happy with this one because it has a huge gaps between weave. Basically the fabric seems to have holes, and the paint doesn't attach so well. I have done different type of backdrop which had been primed with gesso, and it's a different story, but it does take a lot of time, a lot of resources to prime that, because it's such a massive area. You have to put lots of gesso to make that work and then dry it. So that's why I try to do that one without priming. So if you are after kind of more rustic look, very unperfect, very organic looking, this might be the method for you. But I also made a tutorial on the one with a gesso with a very thick layer, and now I am in the process of creating another method, which is different type of fabric, different primer, and painting slightly different as well. So that one is coming very soon to the channel, and please subscribe if you would like to see any more videos. I would appreciate any comments or reactions. That would be wonderful to hear from you, so I'm not doing those tutorials for nothing. That would be nice. So I hope you enjoy that. I hope you find it useful. Tell me what type of backdrops you prefer. Do you like it more like a real canvas, or do you like it more rustic like a cloth like this one? So speak to you soon. Bye.